Hello, everyone. I'm Hanif, or Hanifa, depending on how you wish to pronounce my name. I'm a third year history student at the University of Exeter, of course. And I'm the co-founder of the Creative Switch. A little bit of background about me. I'm the president of Exeter University Soul Choir. I'm also the BAME officer for University of Exeter Feminist Society, and as well as a student fellow at the Exeter Decolonising Network. The work that we are doing and have been doing over the past 5 or 6 months was very much inspired by our experiences as creatives within the Exeter bubble. The Creative Switch, for any of you who may not know, is a creative arts network that we established in October of 2020 to spotlight Exeter's Bipod Creatives, as well as to promote inclusivity within guild affiliated societies. It was a response to Exeter's predominantly white creative circles, and we wanted to use our platform, Andrea and I wanted to use our platform to really give Bipod creatives at the university a space to exchange and share their experiences, as well as to encourage others to pursue any creative endeavours that they may have. Our email domain is listed there, so if you do at any point want to email us, contact us, feel free. We can answer any questions you may have. Next slide, please. Yeah, so with the funding that we've been allocated by the incubator, we wish to provide an even bigger platform for the Bipod creatives. Develop a social and professional network to enable collaboration and mentorship between students and professionals within the industry. We initially started off our network by spotlighting creatives through stories and photography. So we would capture the student through photography. We'd get them to, explain their experiences, any societies that they've been involved in, any, key experiences that they've had. And that would be a way to share their experiences. But we are currently wishing to expand upon that by creating a wider network and potentially a mentorship program in which students will be able to contact mentors or those who are already existing within creative industries as sort of a pathway to those industries. With this funding as well, we are looking to host speaker events to inspire students in different creative fields and showcase where they can share their art. And this funding is incredibly important for that, because we are able to access certain individuals who we wouldn't have been able to access without said funding. And yeah, again, we want to promote inclusivity within guild affiliated creative societies. So the aim is that by viewing our page and understanding the stories of those who have experienced different societies at Exeter, other Bipod creatives who may previously have felt isolated or not wanted to partake in these societies will eventually want to. Next slide, please. Here are some profiles of Bipod creatives that we have previously featured on the Creative Switch. You can see these profiles down below on our email, on our website domain, which again we were able to acquire with the new funding. Andrea did an amazing job of designing this, so please do check it out if you have the time. But our profiles have ranged from dancers to singers to actors and actresses. And it just really goes to show how much BIPOC talent there really is at the university. It doesn't get spotlighted a lot of the time, but we've started to shed light on that. Next slide, please. And here are some screenshots of our website and online speaker events. So we've hosted 2 speaker events now through Instagram Live. We felt that it was a more relaxed space for people to join and to understand different experiences. So on the left you have Bouquet, who I interviewed last week, a graduate from the University of East Anglia. She studied English and drama, and she was recently in a ITV series called Honour, which was detailing the life of a Kurdish woman who went through an honour killing. She died, and it was turned into a series. On the right, we have Gabby, who was previously one of the founders of Legion Dance Exeter. Andrea interviewed her this past week too, and it was a really good opportunity for our audience to be able to understand experiences live and to be able to, speak, understand their viewpoints directly, putting comments, or questions in the live stream. In the middle there, we have our website, which I mentioned in the last slide. Again, feel free to go and have a look at that. We have a speaker event coming up this Monday with Cleve September, who was one of the original cast members of Hamilton West End. He also was nominated for an Olivier Award in 2018 for his role as Best Supporting Actor in Hamilton. So please do attend that if you are free. Next slide, please.
All right, so I'll be talking a little bit about the future of our project. A little background on me: I'm a third-year liberal arts student and also the president of Legion Dance Society. So so basically our impact, as Anife said, we really want to encourage BIPOC students to channel their creativity, join new societies, and expand their creative skill set, both through our platform and also through the speaker events that we're hosting. And obviously, as it's been quite a social platform at the moment, we believe that this is the most accessible way where all students can engage and learn from our content. And finally, we would also want to form a network of creatives, and having a separate space from the guild would also allow a lot more independence and a lot more focus on the individuals that want to engage with the mentors that we will slowly start to have within our group. Next slide, please. Yeah, so I think in the long term, especially because of our experiences in the creative circles, we really hope that this platform will encourage a more diverse and inclusive environment at the University of Exeter. I think so far there's been a lot of positive feedback from other creative societies, especially within the theater and dance societies, and hopefully that will just keep improving as we continue to spotlight and shed more light on other BIPOC creatives. And through these experiences, when people read and learn about what people in our community have been through, it really is a way to educate people in a kind of short format, and also fosters a more collaborative approach towards the arts, because there can sometimes be a lot of tension within certain creative societies in between them and competition, which isn't a bad thing, but it can kind of foster a little bit more of a toxic environment. And hopefully this will also bridge a gap between staff and students and further understand student experiences across the entire university, because I think it's not spoken about enough. And all these projects that all of you are hosting as well will aid to that and help us build the truly inclusive community that we want. And next slide. So this is just some stats that we've had. So as Nifi said, we started in October and we've grown significantly since then, with a 200% increase on Facebook and a 100% Instagram in terms of engagement. And so far everything has been really positive, and we have a lot of engagement from cities outside of Exeter as well, including international cities where a lot of our students are from. So I think we're quite proud of our progress, and we hope we can collaborate with some of you and work to create even more impactful change at the University of Exeter. Thank you.